Hi there, I'm Neharoy and I welcome you all to this course on data visualization. I will be your instructor today for this course where you will be learning how to create graphics for exploring data and sharing your results in Tableau. So what is Tableau? Well, Tableau is known to be a groundbreaking visualization software created by Tableau Software. So, in Tableau, you can easily visualize your data. Now, your data is mostly in the form of spreadsheets in rows and columns with numbers and text. So it is hard to just identify the problems and come up with solutions just by viewing numbers and text on a spreadsheet. And that is why you need to visualize that data in order to understand how your business is going, what are the problems, and how can it be resolved, and also the interdependencies as well. Here are some of the advantages of Tableau that make it an awesome data visualization software. Tableau has a pre-built data connectors and it can easily connect to flat files or the files on the cloud databases. Another important feature is Tableau's drag and drop facility, where analysts can easily pick up the fields and drag and drop them onto the canvas, and that makes amazing reports instantly. You can easily change the layout, colors, and alignment of fields on the canvas. Also, Tableau is very interactive, portable, and comes with a yearly guaranteed maintenance. What Tableau does is, at the back end, it runs optimized SQL queries in order to fetch your data from the database and present it to you in a visual form, which is very attractive and also very insightful. So we can say that Tableau is a data visualization software that makes our work very, very easy, and plus it is also very easy to use. When we are talking about data visualizations, we mean the visual display of quantitative information. In this course, you will learn how to design and create visualizations. First, I will cover fundamentals and design principles. Then you will learn how to actually make visualizations. Let's get started. Learning how to communicate insight from data is one of the most crucial skills anyone can have. And usually, the most compelling way to communicate information about data is visually. But creating good data visualizations really combines two skill sets. First, there is a design and artistic component to create something that is beautiful and compelling. And then there is a strong scientific and mathematical component in being able to deliver the right insights. The role of the next lessons is to help you build data visualizations and do so in a way that is engaging and informative. Specifically, in this lesson, you will learn why data visualizations are more useful than just using summary statistics. And you will learn the most common plots used in data visualization. We will finish the lesson by introducing a data dashboard and introducing you to the next lesson on design principles. But before that, here is a quiz for you to resolve. Have a look at it. In this quiz, you are introduced to four data sets of XY pairs, and you find out that they all share the same mean and standard deviation. So you might think that the points are very similar to one another. It turns out the mean variance, the correlation, and the line of best fit are all exactly the same for these four data sets. But how similar are these data sets really? It turns out not very. This is something called Anscombe's quartet and demonstrates how important it is to always plot your data. It is important that you pick out visual patterns, trends, outliers during your analysis, as relying only on summary statistics can be misleading. Below is a link to Alberto Cairo's Datasaurus, which shows another example which is even crazier than this example. He uses the same idea, but he finds a star, a circle, and a data source that all share the same summary statistic. Building data visualizations is highly dependent on understanding the types of plots that exist for those data types. In the next concept, you will test your ability to identify data types in a couple of visualizations. What visualizations you use not only depends on what data types you are working with, but also on how many columns in your dataset you want to look at in a single plot. If you are only interested in one column in your dataset, this is called univariate analysis, where the uni stands for 1. Before we talk about comparing the variables to one another, it's important that you know which plots to create for univariate analysis. For univariate quantitative data, both continuous and discrete, the most common plot to visualize the data is known as a histogram. However, we could also use a box and whisker plot, a stem and leaf plot, or what is known as a normal quantile plot. If you were plotting one quantitative variable, then there are rare cases in which you might use a plot other than a histogram. For univariate categorical data, the most common plot is a bar chart. A bar chart is like a histogram, but the bins are determined based on a set category and not based on a range that the chart creator can change. Other common plots include pie charts and Pareto charts. Pareto charts are essentially just bar charts where the bars are in order from the most frequent to the least frequent. In manufacturing companies, Pareto charts are used all the time to determine which parts have the most problems. If you're working with an ordinal categorical variable, it makes more sense to use a bar chart. We'll end this session here. If you like this session, please click on the thumbs up. And in the next session, we'll begin by giving a demo of creating the basic plots in Tableau. Thank you for being part of this first session on Tableau visualization. See you in the next session.